Tony Hawk is #1 recognizable sports figure over Shaq, over Iverson, over MJ even.
I just focus on something and I have to do it. I'll either get hurt, taken to the hospital trying it, or I'm gonna make it and now be carted off and try to.
King Soldier 3, turn up, man. Yada da Uto. Rich Gang, what's going on? Hell is you doing? Hey, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist. 360 hurricane, whip my wrist, 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 whip my wrist. 360 Tony Hawk, whip my wrist, Tony, whip my wrist, 900, whip my wrist, 900, whip my wrist, Tony Hawk, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, 720, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, hurricane, whip my wrist, soldier. I'm standing on the yacht, smoking by the dots. Got a couple thoughts, they think that I'm hot. Ooh, these rappers think they hot, they really not. I'm Maserati coupe, then I drop the top. I'm 200 bands foreign off the lot. I'm IHOP syrup pouring up my guap. I'm Fendi Ferragamo each and every time. I'm hopping out the cut with shooters that make you blind. I got a foreign whooping Maybach that's behind. I got an engine in the trunk and that go fire. I'm Lil Dre, I'm Big Soul, I'm Panamera. I'm Westside, Zone 1, red bandana. Ayy, whip my wrist, ayy, whip my wrist, ayy, 360 hurricane, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, 900 Tony Hawk, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, 720 Tony Hawk, whip my wrist, 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 720 Tony Hawk, whip my wrist. I'm on a private jet, I finesse, I just capped the check. Ain't need it, shoes on one soldier boy, know I'm bleeding. Ayy, pull up on the block, aka chopper, it's gon' find and make you blind. If she in my whip, know that she a dime. And I get the chickens whooped, that's all the time. He say he need 30 bricks, and I'm like fine. Rat-a-tat-a with a rabbit down. Told him I turn around through Atlanta. Nigga talking, I'ma let him have it. Soldier, but tell him I'm packing a rat and I'm Zone 1, you know I'm savage. Rich gang, that's up on my chain, the diamonds are fire flame. 360 to 900, Tony Hawk, a hurricane. Whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist. 360 hurricane, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist. 900 Tony Hawk, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, water, whip my wrist, water. 360 hurricane, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, hurricane, whip my wrist. 360, 900 Tony Hawk, whip my wrist. Go.
At some point, you just tune everything out and you say, "This is it. You got to do it."
Hey, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist. 360 hurricane, whip my wrist, whip my wrist, whip my wrist.